and they are heading the clouds. La La Land, don't see it, don't pick it up, and all that does is turn into a turnover. Puck now won by the Cats to the blue line, but right back out. Then thrown back in by Kuska. Zitzelsberger gives chase. Eagles wrap it around the boards. Jones gets there, does get it, keeps it in. Jared Jones to Jackson Jones. Jackson Jones to Jared Jones, and fanned on over the top of his stick on the last pass. Kept in the zone, though, or thrown right back in the zone from neutral. Zitzelsberger's got it on his stick. Zitzelsberger on the move. Cycles the cages. Throws one to the front. Jones! Stick save by the Eagles goalie. Throw it in front again. Jones, shot, save, covered, loose. Tap that in. Wrap around. Come on. Oh, there it is. There it is. Shot. Goal! Cats goal! I seen it a mile away, and I was trying to call it, just waiting for it, and finally they get it done. Jackson Jones, a good work, finally finds Zitzelsberger on the back door, and he buries it at 8:57 of the second to put your Cats up 2. Jones to Zitzelsberger to the back of the net at 8:57. Puck down, one back by Jones to Keogh. Keogh to Huff. Huff throws another turnover to center ice. Skated into the zone, but Keogh steals it back. Chipped off the boards, down the ice, chipped away from your Cats. Jones picks it up, he holds, takes a look, throws a pass to his line mate Jones. Jones beats one at the circle, still on his stick, skates it to the front, and scores! Jones to Jones connection, and beats the Vista goalie at 8:29 of the third to put your Cats up by 3. Jared Jones to Jackson Jones to the back of the net at 8:29. Heft steps in, wins the draw. Back to Huff. He throws it off the boards, takes one bounce. O'Reilly picks it up on the move. O'Reilly's got it on his stick, throws it to the front. Huff backhands it wide of the net on his shot. Keogh jumps up on it, though, playing with passion now. Heft bangs his man up against the boards, but Vista comes up with it. Cross-ice pass off O'Reilly's stick. Finds its way into the zone. Cross-ice pass from Huff to Keogh. Keogh's got it. He throws it to Heft, who had it on his stick but lost it. Now he gives chase. Around the net, picked off by Small. Small's got it on his stick. Man on the doorstep. Cross-ice pass. Everybody overskated it. Chipped out by the Eagles, and Huff tracks it down. Big cross-ice pass. Turned over at the blue line by Huff on the cross-ice pass, but mishandled. Has it in his skates, but loses it. Now Miller's got it. Miller in the corner as he gives chase. Huff there to help. He gets a stick on it. He does pick it up, loses the handle on it as he loses an edge as he's checked to the ice. Keogh tiptoes around one in neutral. Still on his stick as a Vista player loses an edge. He skates it in his zone, beats another. Drop pass to O'Reilly. Great work by Keogh. Gets it back, shot, saved, deflected off of a pad and into the netting. Oh, Keogh skating like a madman and coming up finally with the shot. .7:12 left in the period. Your Cats up by 3. Miller to step in for the draw. Puck is down. Miller does win it. Gardner's going to come up with it. But it's poke checked away from him off the glass. Kept in by Gardner, though. Good work by Gardner. Duffy picks it up. Throws it to Miller. Shot. Save and a cover right into the glove of the Eagles goalie, Salazar. That was another great look. Good passing. Gardner keeps it in. I believe it was Duffy got it to Miller, and we got a smoking shot on net. Puck down. Miller wins it. Skates it to the front. Pinello's a slapper from the point. Shot right into the glove of Salazar. Puck mounts free. Pinello found it at the blue line and throwed a wicked slapper. But Salazar got it tracked to the glove. Miller steps in again. One back behind the net to an Eagle. Pinello jumps on it at the blue line and slaps it all the way around the net. Eagles pick it up. He throws it along the boards to the blue line, and it is skated out into neutral. Chipped into the zone, and the Eagles give chase all the way around the net. Pinello picks off the pass, skates it to the side, puts on the brakes, and throws one to Gardner. Gardner's got it, throws it right back to Pinello. Pinello's going to skate it, splits the defense. Cross ice pass to Duffy, hits him right in the stick. He does control, skates it into the zone. Duffy, cross ice pass, had Trumbley streaking and just couldn't get it to him. Drop pass to the blue line and out. Everybody delayed offside. Pinello picks it up in neutral, got it on his stick. Cross ice pass, hits Shanahan at the blue line. Shanahan skates it in, shot off the side of the cage as an Eagle loses his twig. Marks back there to help. Shanahan and Marks banging away. Shanahan sends a man to the ice, and a hand is in the air. Shot, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. Salazar makes the save. And at 5:53 of the second, your Cats are going back on the kill with a little extracurricular activity on the big check behind the net by Shanahan. Cats on the kill at 5:53 of the second. Zitzelsberger Jones on with Keogh. Shot on net, 6 save goal. Nope, kicked wide at the last second. Oh, got sloppy there as the puck was trickling back and forth in front of Shefstick. He gets enough on it to keep this a 0 game. Poke checked out to the blue line. Shanahan, nope, that's Jones, gets a stick on it, and then Huff sends it the length of the ice. 1:35 left in the power play. Boy, when you're supposed to send it the length of the ice, that's in. Eagles lose an edge and goes down as Jones manhandling the man. Chipped down the boards, though, out to neutral, skating down into neutral to the blue line, and he's checked hard up against the glass by Zitzelsberger, separated from the puck. Goes all the way into the zone. Fanned on. Zitzelsberger's going to pick off that pass. Zitzelsberger beats one, beats two, and it's poke checked away from him at the last second by the defender and the Eagles goalie. Great work by Zitzelsberger, though, to pick that off and turn it into a scoring opportunity. Into neutral, now into the zone. Eagles skate the cage. Poke checked away by Skutska. Shot saved by Shefstick. Poke checked down the boards by Huff. He's got it on his stick. Throws it to the blue line. Zitzelsberger hits Jones at the blue line, the other end. Top of the circle. Shot, save, cover, and the hold by the Eagles goalie. 39 seconds left in the power play. 4:32 left in the period. Heff going to step in for the draw. Got Small behind him and Keogh. Puck down one by the Eagles. Wrapped all the way around the boards to the blue line. Jump on that. And he does. Keeps it in the zone, does Marks. Now he overskates it, though. Small gets it. Throws it to Heff. Picks it up off the bounce at the blue line. Get a shot here, young man. Nice shot. Saved by the Eagles goalie. Great work by Heff to pick up that on the move and get the shot on net. One man standing. He was all alone. Cross ice pass from neutral. It's thrown 18 feet in the air and over the top of the net, into the netting, and out of the rink at 4 left in the second. 7 seconds left in the power play. Heff steps in for the draw. Tied up into the skates of him and the Eagle. Poke checked right in front of Shefstick, but finally the trash is picked up and sent to the corner. Keogh had it for a second and lost it. Power play is over. O'Reilly picks it up on the move. He skates it almost to the blue line, but can't keep control of it and loses it. Cross ice pass by Keogh, picked up by Small. He skates it into the zone. Beats one man, but poke checked away from him by the second. He's still scrumming. Heff picks it up Drop passes it to the top of the circles. Here comes a shot. Nothing on it. Goes wide as it hits trash by Leslie. O'Reilly's going to track it down. Nope, gets intercepted in front of him by an Eagle. And that's thrown the length of the ice. And that will be an icing. We'll take that. Leslie's been playing solid on that defensive side all day long. But for whatever reason, he cannot get any power behind that puck. You got to believe if he gets a full one on it, good things are going to happen here. So the Cats line it up. Miller's going to step in for the draw. Got Duffy and Leslie behind him. One into the skates of shot from the point. That had some smoke on it from Leslie as it was tied up in the skates and one back to the point. Now chipped out. Great work by Leslie. Picks it up at the blue line again. Shot blocked in front by traffic. Duffy picks it up in the corner, puts on the brakes, loses the handle, and the Eagles pick it up, throw it to the blue line, and it's skated out. Cross-ice pass is picked off by Kutska as he's got his head of steam. He skates it into neutral, now into the zone. Kutska still throws one on front. Tremblay, shot, goal! Oh, good work by Kutska to pick up the puck in neutral. Skates it into the zone and throws one to their doorstep. Finds number 10, Taylor Tremblay, who bangs it back into the net at 2:41 of the second. Kutska to Tremblay at 2:41. Miller steps in for the draw. He does win the draw. Leslie fans on it, but Miller picks it up. Poke checked away from him at center, but Duffy picks it up, throws it to Miller. Miller still has it on his stick. Throws one, shot saved by the Eagles goalie. Now in the corner, scrumming away. Miller's in there. Can't see the other Cat. Two Cats, two Eagles, scrumming away, banging away. Digging at the puck, still banged up against the boards. Now the puck comes free as the Eagles pick it up, but still being manhandled. To the point and out at the blue line. Leslie's got it on his stick. He backhands it to Kutska, who throws it high and back into the zone for a line change. Tremblay gets half of a stick on it. And now we get a whistle. We're going to get a too many men on the ice penalty from your Cats. So we had Cats coming off. We had Cats going out. And referee throws his hand in the air, trying to explain it to Huff. The door is open. There is a Cat going to the hole. Of course, nobody's going to volunteer for that spot. See who Huff throws there. Still trying to tell Huff, too many men on the ice, too many men cycling. There was guys on the boards. There was guys on the ice. And Leslie's going to serve the penalty at 2:01 of the second. Cats up by 4, but they are now on the kill. So Shanahan's going to step on the draw. He's got Gardner and puck down, one by, shot. Kicked out wide by your Cats. Lost an edge and went down as the shot comes wide of the net. Chefstick might have got a piece of it. It's wrapped all the way around the boards. Huff's got it, loses control of it once again, but he picks it up and throws it back all the way around to the blue line, but not out. Dumped in all the way around the net. Cats got caught watching. Gardner there, but luckily, one of the Eagles throwed it. Shanahan's going to pickpocket the man. Shanahan pickpockets the man, skates it into the zone, shot wide. Oh, Shanahan, once again, game after game, telling you, just playing out of his mind. Mark's in the corner now, battling away, got tied up, his stick still tied up. How about a hand in the air for that one? Comes out to the point, here's a slapper. Huff throws it 8 feet wide, but it had smoke on it. Gardner throws one in from neutral. Poke checked away into the corner by the Vista goalie, now picked up at neutral. Fanned on by Shanahan, but it's thrown out to the board, skated into neutral, beats one at neutral. Now into the zone. Goes to dink around one, but it's poke checked away from Huff. Shanahan picks up the trash, cycles around the front, shot over the top of the net. Shanahan into the corner. 35 seconds in the period, 34 in the power play, all the way out to neutral. Gardner picks it up. Huff poke checks it to Huff. He has it, loses the handle, tracks it down in his own zone. Cross ice pass. It's Marks in the stick. Marks to neutral, now into the zone. Marks still has it on his stick. Goes to move around one, loses a handle, gets it back. Mark still has it on his stick, now in his skates. Keogh checks him to the ice. Cat on cat violence. Now it's into the corner. Jones has got it. He throws one to Zitzelsberger, who just overskated it. 5, 4, 3, and that's the end of the period and the power play. That's the end of 2. Your Cats up by 4. Oh my, take a breather. So we're going to get a quick exam here in between periods. We are going to do a player profile. I got some other guys I got to get to, but I could not come up with their profile in my stack of papers there. So we're going to roll it back around. We're going to do number 6, defenseman Luke Gardner. Gardner's a 10th grader out of Rock Canyon. His position is a defenseman. Parents are Molly and Scott. Has a sibling, Cody. Favorite food or restaurant is sushi, and like I said last time, I'll say it again this time. I get hounded by it, but in my opinion, sushi is what you catch dinner with. Oh, let's go get some raw fish. Maybe if they throw a shrimp on it, it'd be good. Favorite music, he likes the drum, the bass, and breakcore. Favorite sports team is the San Jose Sharks. I think I said this the last time too. Defenseman, I wonder if he's all about Brent Burns. Burns got a hell of a haircut. Plays any other sports than hockey. He said, yeah, soccer. That's a good crossover sport. Favorite subject in school is math. Other hobbies or activities other than hockey. Enjoys programming. Probably a future with some good paychecks if he stays with that. Is anything going to work without programming? Favorite movie quote or line? Capra diem. Seize the day, boys. And we're seizing the days right now. Gardner's playing out of his mind, too, on the defensive side. Cats are firing on all cylinders here this afternoon, mixed in with a little bit of might. Sloppy play hockey. So that's going to end period number 2 and your player profile. Number 6, Luke Gardner. So from the Cats Den, we're going to take a quick break here, get a water. We'll be back to you with the last 17 minutes of the 3-game trip here in Steamboat, Colorado. Welcome back to the Cat's Den. 17 minutes left of hockey here. Period number 3 coming at you as your Cats come back to the ice. Shefstick headed to his pipes, roughing up that ice, getting ready to go. Cats are up by 4 over the Golden Eagles here this afternoon. Think that the call of the day now is to tighten up the ship, get that extra work in on passing and corralling, and no more sloppy mistakes, Mite style. Gonna go with the Jones-Zitzelsberger line. Got Pinello and Gardner on D. So the Eagles finally get their act together. Ref blows a whistle. They got guys on the ice, off the ice. Hand in the air one way. Shefstick ready. Referee's hand in the air. Puck on the ground. Zitzelsberger does want it, but it's turned over to an Eagle. Poke checked away. That was Jones in there. My fault. Zitzelsberger poked it away. Wrapped around the boards to Zitzelsberger. He's got it in the corner. Skates it down the boards. Beats one. Loses a handle. Gets it back. Now he's on the move. We're 3-on-2 the other way. Zitzelsberger to the blue line. Got Jones and Jones on the side. Zitzelsberger skates it in. Shot off of a pad of the Eagles goalie. Picked up in the corner by Zitzelsberger. He throws it deep into the corner. Zitzelsberger. Jones fanned on the tip-in opportunity. Skating hard this line. Zitzelsberger's got it behind the cage on the Jones pass. Throws it to the doorstep. Poke checked away. Gardner goes to throw it to Pinello. Pinello was going the back way to defend it and did not accept that pass. Pinello picks it up off Gardner's stick, throws it. Jones goes to the ground on a check at the blue line. Loses an edge. Puck is digged up in the corner. Cross ice pass off the boards. Takes a bad bounce right to an Eagle. As it was being thrown to Zitzelsberger. Shot blocked in front by Pinello. He tracks it down, throws it to Zitzelsberger, who fans on it. Eagles pick it up, but it's poke checked in the corner. Zitzelsberger throws it off the boards. And it's to the blue line and now out. Cross ice pass hits Jones in the skates as it goes all the way down. And that is an icing. So once again, brilliant hockey there. Started off strong, started off hard, looking good, and then mix in that might play sloppy mess to shut it down. Line changes all the way around. Shanahan in, wins the draw. Kutzka picks it up. He throws it hard off the boards. Leslie's going to give chase. He does poke check it to the blue line, hits a cat in the stick, and we're off to the races. Shot saved by the Eagles goalie off of the Shanahan shot to the blue line. Leslie's shot kicked wide by an Eagle. Soroki there, he gives chase. Gets poke checked around him to the blue line and out past Leslie's stick. Throwed right back in off the boards. Takes a bounce to Soroki. Splits a defense like the Red Sea. Loses a handle though as he skates into Shanahan. To the blue line and does make it out as it gets by Marks. But the Eagles chip it all the way down ice for an icing, and that is line changes all the way around for the face-off opportunity in the scoring zone for your Cats. Referee's got to make a quick call on it now. Referees don't look any older than the boys playing. Didn't know they did it that way. Well, maybe they're short here in Steamboat. Puck down. Hef does win it once and wins it twice, but his pass is picked off by an Eagle who fans on it, gets it back, and then dumps it hard into the zone. Eagles give chase, pick it up, wrap around. Shot on the doorstep, saved by Shefstick, maybe kicked wide by Trash. But that was a solid opportunity for the Eagles. Pass in. Small skates right at the blue line, couldn't find it. Now it's picked up and thrown out of the zone. Small picks it up on the move from O'Reilly. Shot, pad save, half, shot, save, Small shot, save, and the cover by the Eagles goalie, and we get a little extracurricular activity. The push and referee is in there. Once again, get to see if they, talking about their ages, they look about the same age or pretty close to this high school level. See if they can keep it under control, and they do, as they're going to send an Eagle to the hole. I do believe door is open, and he is in the hole. So at 14-17 of the third, your Cats are on the power play. Waiting for the door to shut. Yeah, once they go in, you're supposed to shut the door. Puck down, one by Miller into the corner. Keogh gives chase, but the Eagles pick it up, feathers it around the boards. Duffy gets a stick on it, but the Eagles pick it up. Poke checked around, Duffy to skate on it. Get there, young man, he does. Good work by Duffy. Holds, throws it to the front, and all the way down ice as none of the Cats could come up with the play. Keogh shakes it down. He overskates as it loses an edge and goes down. That's a big turnover. Miller takes one off the skates, but picks it up, skates it around the net. Beats one, loses the handle, but Cats pick it up. Cross ice pass, hits Duffy. He drops it to Keogh. Keogh's got it on his stick. Got Miller on the doorstep at the blue line waiting. Still waiting. Now he passes it back. Cross ice pass, shot, back door. Trumbley was on the back door, didn't see the pass coming. Miller keeps it in. Duffy's got it on his skate. Goes to beat one, but caught in the skates of the player from Vista, and he throws it down ice. Kuski is chase. He throws it high over the net and almost into the broadcast booth. So I don't know how to say it. How does a power play look better when we're on the kill than when we're on man advantage? 59 seconds left in it, 13-13 left in the game. Puck finds its way back to the ice. No souvenir today for the Cats fans. Puck down, won by Jones. Pinello picks it up, slams on the brakes. He outlets it to Jones. Jones picks it up, skates it to the blue line. Cross ice pass hits Jones in the skates. Zitzelsberger is offsides. Everybody gets back now as Vista picks it up. Cross ice pass. Jones and Zitzelsberger overskated it. Skated into the zone. Shot. Goal. Vista player picks up the turnover on the shorthand advantage. Skates it to the circles. Throws one past the side of Pinello. Shestik doesn't see it. 5 holds him into the back of the net at 12:51, and the shutout is lost, and the lead cut to 3. So we talked about it all game long. Brilliance 2, slop, offsides, lackadaisical skate back. Vista picks it up. Everybody standing and watching. Skates it to the circles. Pinello goes for the block. Doesn't get enough of it on it. And Shefstick cannot get it covered and corralled. Puck now won by Castleview. Shanahan skates it into the zone. Saworki's got it now. Got the man on at the point, but doesn't give it to him. Shanahan's got it. Gets sandwiched between 2 Vista players. Poke checked by Marks. Marks throws it to the front. Saworki's got it. Shot off the side of the cage. Poke checked there by Shanahan. All the way around the boards. Vista picks it up, feathers it to the blue line and out. Picked up there by Gardner. Loses the handle. Pinello tracks it down. Power play is over as it comes off of the skates of a bunch of players and makes it into the zone. Now kept into the zone off the referee skates. Out to neutral. Keogh picks it up. No, that's Saworki. He's going to skate to the top of the circles. Now into the zone. But nobody's there for the Cats to pick up the trash. Puck comes to the defenseman. Throws it to get back. O'Reilly overskates it. Heft gets it and throws it into the zone. Referee says tipped in, no icing. Off the side of the cage. Now puts on the brakes, loses a handle. Small pickpockets the man. Small still working behind the cage. Digging away. Comes free. Heft once again goes to check the player and not play the puck, and it comes all the way to the blue line. Now out off of the small stick. Leslie's got it. Fans on it at the blue line, but gets it back. Now he skates it to the circles. Leslie to the blue line. Shot. Kicked wide by the Eagles goalie. Heft goes to check a man again. Leslie, no, Small throws it to Trumbley. Trumbley had it on his stick, lost it. Heft keeps it in. Now it's thrown all the way out of the zone tipped, no icing here. Kutzka's going to give chase. He picks it up off the bounce, skates it around his cage. Line changes all the way around, loses it, but gets a handle back. Then another turnover in the zone, slapped right back in. Free puck in neutral. Oh, Tremblay pickpocketed the man, but couldn't keep it on his stick. Puck comes out of the zone. We're off sides. Everybody's got to get back. They do. Now Tremblay to give chase. Wrapped hard around the boards. Eagles got it. Throw it to the blue line. Miller gets a stick and a skate on it. Pinello picks it up. Cross ice past that. He does. Hits Kutzka. Skate, young man, skate! Kutzka picks it up, skates into neutral. Now into the zone. Shot, glove, save, and a hold by the Eagles goalie. Kutzka had nothing but white ice in front of him for as far as you could see. Finally put on the burners. Made it to the top of the circles and throwed one to the net for the save. 9:15 left in the period. Jones steps in for the draw. Puck down, he does win it. Zitzelsberger picks up the trash. Skates it around the top of the circles on his backhand, puts on the brakes, goes to throw a pass to the front, and it is blocked and picked off. Thrown out of the zone, off the boards into neutral. Pinello picks it up at the blue line and throws it to Jones. Had it, loses the handle, and turns it over to the blue line. Pinello picks it up. He turns it over in neutral. Now slapped down the ice. Gardner picks it up around his own cage. Down the boards, Jones wraps it hard back around the boards. Pinello's got it. Throws it to the blue line to Zitzelsberger. He throws it to Jones, who did get a stick on it, but could not control. And it is called 120-foot icing. So everybody on that line turned it over. Is it turnover Tuesday? No, it's Friday. Let's not keep doing that. Line changes all the way around. Shanahan going to step in for the draw. Referees still trying to set their sticks like this is my level. Set them up and drop it, man. Come on. Puck down. Shanahan does win it. Then into the skates of a Vista player. Poke checked away. Shanahan Superman dives for it. Chips it out. No, that was Keogh. Keogh to Marks. Marks got behind the defense but couldn't control it. Vista picks it up. Shanahan in there to help to the blue line. Buck does get thrown out to neutral. Huff picks it up in his own zone. Now he's backpedaling. Around his net he skates. Loses a handle, gets it back. Feathers a nice pass right off the boards, and that's a shot on goal that Chefstick has got to cover. So who's ever got the clipboard making the check mark for mistakes, add another one to it, because that's a shot on net by a Cat, and it's a face-off in this end. Puck down, won by Castleview, comes to the point, shot, and a save by Shefsick. Slapper from the top of the curling circles. Puck down, won again by Vista. Shot, save, loose on the doorstep. Got to see a number. Shanahan just saved a goal. Huff loses a stick, it goes down. Shanahan just shot on goal. So there's two back-to-back shots for Vista, but nothing hurt. Soroki picking it up on the move. He does corral it. Now it's on his stick. Cycles the cage, puts on the brakes. He's got three Vista players there. He's got Huff wanting it bad on the doorstep, still trying to fight Soroki. Shot! Go! Oh, number 19, Grant Sawarski wanted that one bad. Kept fighting. He had two Cats on the blue line beating the holes in the ice, wanting the pass. He kept cutting left, cutting right, and throws an absolute... Another big check by Heft behind the net, but does not come up with the puck. Now it's out to neutral. Kutzka to Heft. He does pick it up on the run. Oh, and they're blowing it offside. Said Small did not have a skate out. It was delayed. He had to think about it. Finally calls it. Everybody on the wrong side. They're waiting. Now the Cats slide on over. Oh, we're going to get a call here. 55 for Vista going to the hole. Not paying attention. Didn't see that one. But your Cats on the power play Don't know if that's a good thing. We'll see how they do this trip around the 2-minute run. Puck won by Heft into the zone, but turned over. Gardner picks it up, throws it into the zone as Vista picks it up on the run. Heft given chase. Poke checked away by Small, who loses an edge and goes down, gets back on. It's got O'Reilly on the doorstep. Didn't seem. O'Reilly got behind the defense, and nobody was there but him, but didn't get the pass to him. Cross-ice pass hits Heft in the stick. It finds its way to O'Reilly. O'Reilly skates it. He's half checked away from it, separated from the puck, and then fans on it as he gets behind the net. Once again, Heft going for the check. Once, not finding the puck, but he does get the check. Pinello keeps it in at the blue line. Thrown hard around the boards. O'Reilly poke checks it into the skates. On the doorstep, Small. Shot off the inside of the post. Small, less than a millimeter from scoring. Goal number 6. Off the boards, Pinello picks it up in neutral. His pass is blocked at the blue line, too. Small, now Gardner skates it in. Shot saved by the Eagles goalie. Thrown off of the glass down the boards. Pinello's got it at the blue line. He feathers it in. Small waited on it. Now he gets it back. Small still has it. Throws it to the doorstep, but absolutely nobody there for a cat as the Eagles pick it up. Skated into neutral. Loses an edge and goes down. Poke checked away by Skate! Pinello cross-ice pass to Duffy, who couldn't handle it. Duffy does track it down, gets it to Pinello. He throws it back to Duffy, who can't control it, but he picks it off the back of the cage. Holden, still Holden. Now he throws it off the side of the cage, gets it back. Pinello in the corner. Got Miller on the point, throws it to Duffy again, who gets past his skates. That's 4 passes in a row, mishandled right there. All the way down ice. And Miller picks it up, puts on the brakes behind the cage, throws it back off the boards to neutral. The Eagles pick it up, cross-ice pass into the zone, now down the boards and to the blue line. Wrapped hard down the boards by an Eagle. Pinello gives chase. All the way down the boards to the blue line. Duffy does get a stick on it, but it stays in the zone. Shot, save, cover with the glove, or the hold on with the glove by Shepsick to keep this a 4-goal game. Line changes all the way around. 4:55 left in this game. Puck down, one by Vista, but back to the corner. Keogh's got it. He throws it down the boards, but not out to the blue line. Shot saved by Shepsick. Puck loose on the ice. Now it comes free into the corner. Off the boards, picked up on the run. Zitzelsberg Jones. Jones's pass is blocked. He's offsides. Everybody gets back as Jones gives chase. Cross ice pass makes it to neutral. Huff picks it up, skates it into the zone, out of the top of the circles. Goes to get around one, loses the handle. Jones is there to pick it up, though. He loses the handle. Poke checked away from him now. Huff is checked to the ice hard in front of the circles. Cross ice pass picked off by Zitzelsberger. Huff picks it up, skates it into the zone. And we got a Vista player down on the ice. Yanking his helmet, throwing his stick, acting the fool. And if you want to see a tension tantrum, there's one right there. I do believe it is a serious penalty to take your helmet off when you're on the ice and throwing it, but nothing called. How about too many men on the ice here on this dead man? Vista players coming off and on there. Right there. There's 8 men on the ice right there. Oh, I'm in fan mode. Shanahan steps in for the draw. He does win it. Poke checks it to himself, gives chase, but Vista gets it out and into the zone. Cross ice pass, beautiful to Soroki. He skates it into the zone. Beats one, beats two. Shot. Stick saved by the Eagles goalie. Great shoulder check by Shanahan to separate the man from the puck. Throws it to the front. Trumley had a chance at it. Nope, that's Kuska. Nope, that's Soroki. Sorry, too many nines again. But he couldn't control it. Kuska's got it on his stick now. Skates it to the blue line and throws it in deep around the net. 3:34 left in the period. To the blue line, Leslie does keep it in, still on his stick. Here comes a shot. Stick saved by the Eagles goalie. Trash is picked up, throw to the front, still loose on the doorstep. Wrap around, poke checked away by an Eagle. Then it comes free. The Eagle loses an edge and goes down into neutral. Cross ice pass by Leslie is fanned on. Kuska picks it up. He's got Shanahan wanting it bad. Oh, does everybody want to just shoot and score now? Now down to the blue line. Shot saved by the Eagles goalie. Shanahan picks it up. Shot saved by the Eagles goalie to the blue line. Takes one bounce and gets over. Kuska's stick. Touch up, no icing. Pinello's got to chase it down. Picks it up behind his own net. Throws it off the boards to Kuska. He bangs it off the boards, but nobody there but an Eagle because of a line change for the offense. Throw it back in. Pinello picks it up, slams on the brakes, takes a look. Outlet pass to Kuska, who throws it to Small, who can't keep control of it. Now feathered out into neutral, but turned over. But Kuska still fighting hard. Poke checks it away from the man, finds it, and gets a shot wide of the net. Heth gets a stick on it. He throws it hard around the net. O'Reilly's going to pick it up at the blue line, loses control, and throws it right to an Eagle. Skates it into neutral, now into the zone. Gets poke checked through. Pinello into the corner. Checks the man off of the puck, but the pass comes to the blue line and kept in. Shot is feathered wide of the net. Kuska picks it up, dumps it into the corner. 1:52 left in this one. Pinello into the corner, pids it up against the boards. O'Reilly in there to pick up the trash. Pinello throws it. Shot on front from an Eagle stick. Gardner got a stick on it to kick it wide. Heth once again checked a man hard at the blue line. I don't know who, I'm going to say it this way, put your fingers in your ears. I don't know who pissed off Heth, but he is a man on a mission trying to send guys to the ice. Small got it on his stick in neutral. Cross ice pass is overskated by O'Reilly and Huff as it's picked up at the blue line into neutral. Throw to the blue, and they are offsides as once again Heth looking for the check sends a Vista player to the ice. 1:08 left in this one. It's getting chippy. Line changes all the way around. Miller going to step in for the draw. Puck down, he does win it, but it gets past Duffy. Keogh picks it up. His cross-ice pass chipped out to Trumley, and Trumley throws it to Huff. Huff picks up the trash off Huff. Shot pad saved by the Eagles goalie. Comes down the boards to the blue line. Trumley gets a stick on it. He keeps it in once, but the second attempt is out. Keogh's got to give chase. He's got it on his stick. Goes to cross-ice pass, turnover, shot, saved by Shevstick on the turnover breakaway. Puck comes free now. Now skated to the blue line and into neutral. Keogh still got it on his skate. Skates it into the circle, still on his stick. Puts on the brakes, loses the handle, but chips it around the net. Duffy's got it behind the net, throws it to the front, off of the skate of Huff, and we're going the other way. Keogh tracks it down on the back check. Poke checks it away once and twice. We're down to the last 6 of this one. Puck on the back door, overskated by an Eagle. Puck comes free, and there is the whistle and the horn to end the game. So your Cats 5-1 over the Vista Golden Eagles to start out once again this 3-game stint up here in Steamboat. So we'll see you again here tomorrow at Holson Ice Arena, where your Cats will take on Battle Mountain. I believe the start time is 10:45. So for Kenny Jones, producer, director, Mama Cat, Joanna Jones behind the camera, I am Pepper Brooks, and we are out. from the Cats Den. Your Cats 5-1